Hello everyone, and welcome back to another C tier video. Today, it's another Saucy Saturday, and we got a little treat. I'm gonna be speedrunning Mario Odyssey. Because I'm just so good at this game,
Okay.
and everyone needs to know it.
Yeah. And then everyone clapped. And,
And
then
then-
Obama walked. And also was clapping.
I love the people, and I love Benjamin for his Mario Odyssey a speedrunning. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, that's good.
We have a little timer in the
You
top
know,
corner.
are you actually?
Yeah, it's not like
I feel like you're gonna be stressing if you have the timer, but it is what it is.
I'm curious to see.
Yeah,
Look at that chat. We're mixing it up. I'm editing it on the fucking. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh wow.
That post production Ben doesn't have to do anything. All right. So, you want to count me off, Andrew?
Yeah, I don't know if your mic's gonna pick you up if you're speaking that direction. So 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, as you notice, there's not even any splits. It's just I'm just keeping track of how long it's taking me to beat the game.
There's gonna be the vibe, and we want something a little more chill.
We just got done
Something less competitive that
We just got done
hang out and
recording
do.
last Saturday's Saucy Saturday.
I don't know what you're talking about. We record every Saucy Saturday on Saturday.
Yeah.
Recording a Saucy Saturday, if it's not Saucy Saturday, it's a crime.
Sacrilege.
Exactly. I don't know if you're speaking well into the mic with your angle, but
I'm fine. So yeah, I've been speedrunning this game for years, and I'm not really good at it. Like
what have
that.
you been doing with your time?
Living my life. Wow. This is a really good start.
I remember, Ben, no reset.
Oh, okay.
Me and Kiddo, we meant to talk to you about this actually. So there, remember, I don't forget what stream it was, but there was a guy you had rated from one of your streams.
Uh-huh.
He had a stream redeem for
Oh
points
yeah, yeah.
for whatever run he was on would turn to a no reset run.
And then
I think that'd be a really funny idea considering how many runs you reset.
well, because they're garbage and I hate myself.
Yeah, but then you're like, oh, you'll mess up the end game, but you also don't get to the end game to practice it.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was shit on Ben Saturday.
Well, we saw how last Saturday went, so...
You're just mad. But, I do like to reset runs. It is a very bad habit of mine. But, I don't know. Because I require perfection, Andrew. Nothing but the best.
So why did you choose to go up this side when all the other speedruns go up the other way?
Because, it saves like 2 seconds and it's really hard to do, so I don't do it. And see, that actually saves time. Not many people know this. But when you...
Does missing topper also save time?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so pretty awesome start.
Sure?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, good. And I didn't even jump when I wanted to.
You see, the real reason why I brought this idea up for you to do...
Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna...
was so that way I could purely all professional here at C Tier Gaming was just so that way I can make fun of you for the next hour plus after our last episode that we recorded.
Yeah, no, that's cool, dude. It's super nice of you to do that.
I know. I hope you know. Now we're committed because you hit the start recording button, so now we're committed.
What if I didn't, though? Oh, Andrew, I hate to tell you this. We actually lost the last Saucy Saturday upload.
Oh, yeah.
It's lost media now.
Yeah, now because of our time schedule, we actually just don't have time to record one. Oh, no.
Oh, no. It sucks, dude. I know. I tried. I don't know what to tell you.
I tried my best to lose that video.
Yeah.
I couldn't
It's quite
delete
easy,
it.
actually.
I didn't want to delete it because that felt bad.
That felt petty.
But instead, I just I threw it in an editing thing. I stopped it while it was rendering. I did all these things.
I said a racial slur, so...
Yeah, so the footage mysteriously disappeared.
I know. 3 minutes of it were cut out.
Yeah.
We could talk about that for an hour.
You don't want me on that for an hour, Ben.
You're right.
Ben, you don't.
Dude, you might not hear from both of us ever again.
Oh, you don't want me on that for an hour. I could. That's the thing. I could.
I know you're good, Andrew. That's why I love you. I'll never forget the time we stayed up till 5 in the morning on New Year's Eve talking about conspiracy theories.
Nor should you ever forget that. That was like peak me, honestly.
Yeah. Hold on. Collecting some coins here.
For
Some
why?
coinage
You actually just doing
to buy a
1%.
moon.
We could have done that. We could have just been like, hey Ben, do nipple percent. That's way back.
Holy shit. We totally... We can reset.
No, too late. Too late.
I'd be down. I've never done nipple percent before, but I kind of know what to do.
Another saucy Saturday.
Dude, sure.
To get you back on Odyssey.
I've been thinking about getting back on it, but I wanted to finish Celeste first.
Yeah,
Because I'm like on the last screen of Farewell.
really dating the recording on this one.
Yeah. Oh, just kidding. That never happened.
I'm just
It's a
predicting.
fantasy.
I'm just predicting that the next couple times that I play Celeste, one of them will end on me being near the end of the last level.
No. One of them will end because my computer monitor will be outside of my window.
No, true. No, this isn't like Ben 2 years ago. This is Ben now.
Dude, there have been some moments in my Celeste playthrough, 100% playthrough, that have reminded me of who I once was. Bless you.
There you go.
There are some fucking moments, dude. I do really want to make it into a video, though.
I mean, have Kato make it into a video.
Well, he's busy with the Alfred video. And so I'm kind of getting impatient. So I kind of just want to go and do it myself.
Free editing, and you're getting
No, I'm gonna pay him.
impatient.
I told him I would pay him.
I guess that's fair.
I'm not making someone edit a video for me and not paying them.
You're on thin ice, Ben.
No, but
Thin ice.
I didn't plan on paying him. But like, I'm running out of storage on my computer, and the usual way I fix that is I make a video of all the recordings I have. But I can't wait.
You get like an SSD.
I know.
Walmart has like a
I just
2 terabyte one.
I know, and honestly, I really should, especially like for C tier and all these recordings.
Yeah, and I'm just holding on to a lot of these recordings.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know like you'll keep the finished product of your videos, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
The problem is all of these C tier videos are the finished recording. So...
Well, no. So it's funny you say that because the way it works is when I render the video, and so I can upload it on YouTube. These raw files don't go on YouTube. It's
Well, yeah, I know you don't just like slide it into the upload to YouTube bar. I know you do some stuff at least.
Yeah, but so I keep the copy, like the full video, but I have been deleting the raw footage.
Oh, okay.
So if we ever need it, that sucks. But I don't think we will. Like, I plan on making a best of compilation for when we finish these series. Any series that we do.
It's gonna be a long time coming.
I know. But that's why I'm keeping I forgot to get the bird, man. But that's why I'm keeping like the complete, because I could delete them because they're on YouTube already, so. But that means I would have to re-download them, and then that's a hassle. So just keep them. Also, it's probably a really bad idea on deleting the original footage of something. I missed the bird, so we're gonna have to.
Hey, Ben, so why did you choose in this speed run to ignore the bird when most speed runs hit the bird usually and get that moon now? Is there like a time save to getting it later?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
Yep. Super interesting. Awesome game mechanics, am I right? Hold that thought.
It's the reason you chose to wait.
It's all part of the game, baby.
Uh-huh.
Don't question me, dude.
You see, most speedrunners go for a sub, try cutting to like below a certain point. You're trying to get above a certain point on this speedrun.
Uh-huh.
That's why you're doing these little things.
I'm milking the content, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm clip farming Mario Odyssey.
God. The reason he chose to long jump there and then fall off, compared to most other speedruns, that would probably do like a backflip.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna get like punched in the nose.
It's called not playing this game for like 3 months.
There's no way your last speedrun of this game was 3 months ago.
Eh. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair, because I started speedrunning when I started streaming again, and then... Yeah, this is rough, dude. I'm not gonna lie. What was I thinking, though? Well, it's probably been like a month or two. Probably... it's been like 2 months, then, I think.
I swear I've seen you do a Odyssey speedrun sooner than that.
Well, because, when Wizard raided me, I was playing Mario Odyssey, but that was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you hold Cappy out, Mario? Please? What was I? Hold on. Hold that thought. There we go. No mistakes. That was all intentional. But anyways, but that was about 2 months ago, because I stopped playing Odyssey and I started playing Celeste. I'm trying to think. Because I've also been doing like my college classes for summer. And when those started, I stopped. I remember like I stopped streaming as much. So that was like 2 months ago. So yeah, it's about 2 months of rust. Which is a lot for a speedrun.
I guess that's fair. Especially considering how you were already playing back then too.
Alright, Andrew. See, the timer on the screen is actually just how long it'll take for me to fucking finally lose it and punch Andrew.
Yeah, if you see the video is only about like 30-40 minutes long by the end of this, and not like an hour or 15 hour, I forget what your PB is.
Hour and 11 minutes, but with the way this run has been going, it's probably gonna be like an hour and 20.
Well, that's like before, like the before record, or not before recording, before what's the word I'm looking for?
Pre?
Like when we were on the title screen.
Yeah.
Still, there was that. So I'm gonna say if the video is any shorter than like 1:15, he probably just shot me in Minecraft.
I grabbed my gun and shot him. I'm gonna.
Minecraft.
Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. I was fully expecting to die there.
I thought you bunked also. Not gonna lie.
I didn't think I bonked. I thought I didn't get the right hand placement on the wall, because like there's a certain way you gotta hold it. Just like there's a certain way you gotta hold me, Andrew. You're always so rough with me. You're not as tender as you used to be. Ever since Smash Bros. You haven't wanted to smash your bro. Alright. Come to C tier for the best content ever created on this earth. It is weird to me that people will find this channel, like, just out of the blue. Because it's a really small channel, obviously, and like no one knows about us. But like someone could just get these videos for their, oh my gosh. But someone could just get these videos for their recommended, and they'll see that it has like 10 views. Because sometimes that happens to me. Like I'll be watching, or I'll like go on my home screen to see what I want to watch, because the YouTube algorithm knows me better than I know myself. And I'll just see a video created by someone with like maybe like 100 or 200 subscribers, and I hate myself for it, because like I become very critical of smaller YouTubers, which is probably, that probably says something about me.
See, the funny thing,
but that's because I hold us to that same standard.
Mm-hmm. See, the funny thing is because like obviously, you know, we're a small channel, really small channel, and I will like be scrolling through YouTube and I'll see a video. It's like, oh, this video has like 5 views, or it has 10 views, or a live stream that has like 1 or 2 live active viewers, right? And I'm just like, if it only has like 5 or 10 views, it can't be that good. And then I scroll by and I just think I'm like the worst.
Yeah.
We're sitting here also having a channel like that, and I'm like, yeah, I'd love for anyone to watch it. And then I don't even, I feel like, oh, it can't be that good.
Yeah. I will say I have tried to become a little better about it. Um, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm picky, but I'm picky about smaller YouTubers, and it's not fair because, like, if it's a bad mic, what are they gonna do about it? Like, obviously, they're not gonna spend the money to get a better mic because why would they? Like, they're not getting any money out of it. You know, like it's
Hmm.
not a good business. But man, dude, sometimes I'll hear the mic and I'm like, nope. Ugh, I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, that's one thing that I will say that we've definitely tried doing is, I mean, you have the mic that you got for the voice
My
acting,
failed voice
right?
acting dream. Well, because
Um,
school started. That's why, like, I haven't had
you
a
chose
chance.
to do that over
I
summer.
know I did, Andrew. Thank you for reminding me. I am glad I got it though, because of this project then. Because, um, turns out, you know, it is nice to have a nice microphone, and
Yeah.
people will take us just a little more seriously with better quality.
Still is weird because like right now, if like I talk into the mic, it works great. But then like you were saying earlier, if I turn away, it's just like who knows if anything's getting picked up right now until
It
I turn this way.
it is because I have filters on it that
Uh,
will raise or lower just depending on how loud you are. I'm gonna fail. Wait, we're fine. But still, like, you want to be talking into the microphone.
yeah, no, for sure. I see that. Yeah.
It's just a good habit. It's
Good.
okay. You'll learn this like
Uh,
I touched Andrew.
why?
He doesn't like it when I do that. But like, yeah, man, I I do feel bad for small YouTubers when I brush them off.
Because like, there's like a lot of like, because like the weird thing is, because if it's a smaller YouTuber, if it's not something I would be personally really, really interested in, I'm not likely to watch it,
Yeah.
right? However, if a YouTuber that I already know and like posts anything that I might not even be interested in, I'll still watch it because it's just the person I know.
Yeah. Well, you're watching it for the person, not what the
Yeah,
game is. And
exactly.
that's a really good thing to point out actually because I think that's just how it works when you start off. You want to bring people in like with the content and then keep them because of who you are as a content creator. Um but that means that unless people are really into let's plays of Ocarina of Time and Sunshine, you're probably not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Also, that wasn't a bad Lake Kingdom. It was pretty good, pretty decent.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That like the theory crafting of like how to build your YouTube channel is pretty interesting. It's just not something like I want to spend my time doing. But that's how like Mr. Beast got like super big, is because he just understood the algorithm and stuff. And so he would make his videos around that. And so like I remember watching a video like one of his older videos is just him watching like the same ad over and over again for like 10 hours straight. Like
Yeah.
um which is rough. Like why would you do that to yourself? But people watch it and like it's that kind of like crazy like out of this world like challenge that like will get people to click on it and then watch. So, which is why like I've been a little clickbaity with the thumbnails just so people will, you know, have a better chance of clicking on them.
Yeah.
I don't like clickbait, but I think I don't like to lie is what I'm saying. But if it happened, then like we can make the thumbnail or the title around that. Like for like Big Daddies and Squids, that's like my favorite title that we have. And we meet Big Daddy and ride squids in that episode. Like it's not even just like
Yeah.
we're just saying that. Like we actually did that stuff. So um that's what I mean when I say like I don't want to lie, but I still want to get like still want to be I want to be clever with the titles, I guess is what I'm saying. Because I think people appreciate that more. I know I would.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm realizing this is becoming the obligatory Suika game video.
What, obligatory Mario Odyssey video?
Where we're
What?
just, I mean, commentating is just.
Oh, I didn't name it obligatory Suika game video because, like, oh, we're sitting here talking. I named it obligatory Suika game video because I feel like every kind of channel that does content like this, like, has to make. I think I used the word obligatory, correct? Like a
No, I think you did.
like a requirement.
Well, what
right?
I was referencing was the video itself, not the word.
Yeah,
Sorry,
like,
I should make that clear.
Not every channel that does content like this is going to do a Mario Odyssey speedrun, but every channel that's made content like this, there's like people hanging out,
Yeah,
playing games. I want to say on a couch, but this isn't a couch. But like people playing games on a couch, pretty much hanging out, playing games,
well, the title,
commentating.
the tag is like couch co-op, so
yeah,
that's what this is. It's a very generic and oversaturated
but like
way of making content.
Suika game.
Yeah.
And I feel like in a lot of cases, like, you can't do much with Suika game except for just talk about anything else other than Suika game.
Yeah. Well, that's why that one comment is funny to me.
Yeah.
Of like, what did he say? Fucking.
I don't know.
He said something about the gameplay like being overused or whatever, but
Yeah.
OG like commentary,
yeah.
which I really appreciated because that's how I kind of view this channel, of like kind of going back to the roots of the old YouTube and older like Let's Play channels, where we play what we want to play and you know that's it. So I can really appreciate that. Hold that thought, chat. No! Really? Oh, that was awesome. And you weren't even paying attention. You weren't looking.
I have to look into something. I'm sorry.
Oh, the gap jump was first try and then I just bonked. Alright, well.
Oh.
That's first part. This part is just as difficult if you don't pay attention. Like I bonked on that platform there.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah. But you could tell I've been speedrunning this game for years because of how awesome I am at it.
Yeah.
Tell how fast I'm going.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I would love to learn other speedrun, like Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
I won't say what you were talking to me about what you might want to speedrun unless you want to say it, but
hold off for now.
okay. But I'd like to learn how to speedrun Hollow Knight. That's been on my mind for a while now. Like, especially as like a streaming, like learning a speedrun for stream would be pretty neat, I think.
Yeah.
And then there are some story games that I want to play that either we could play on here or we could play
Hey, Ben, you
on my
go to the
stream.
right. Oh, hang on. We got there.
Andrew?
No shot. Hang on.
I don't want to hear it from you. I think someone's burning popcorn in my house.
I was smelling that.
Are we having a stroke?
I was gonna
We
say,
just die on camera.
I was gonna say, hang on, man. I should have just been like, I don't smell anything.
Yeah, that would have been really funny. Like, shit. Not
Retrospective
again.
joke.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't smell anything. You okay, man? Is that why you've been playing so poorly?
Close your eyes and hold your arms out. Pull on my hand. Is the left side of your face drooping? Man. But yeah, content creation. It's a fickle thing. It's an art form, but is it really? We've done so much to oversaturate it, and so many people do it, and they all do the same thing. Is it? Can we really call it art, Andrew? Can we really call it art? Did I tell you? So okay, I've been thinking recently I might want to watch Madoka Magic.
No. Don't do it.
And
No, it's not worth.
And Alaya told me to get your opinion. I think I already know what it is. But she's like, you'd probably appreciate his opinion a little more. So what's your opinion of Magi Madoka? The
So
funny little fucking magic girl anime.
okay, so
Alright, prepare for the rest of this run to be.
it's been a long time since I watched it. Like I'm talking probably at least like 2.5, 3 years since I've watched Madoka Magica, right? Maybe I'm completely lying about that. I don't know. It feels like an eternity ago. I prefer not think about when I watch that show.
Oh, I failed. Hold on, we're gonna do this correct.
Okay.
I'm resetting, hold on.
Yeah, hang on. We run it back. We can get rid of the 24
No,
minutes
I
I've
can do
already
it.
been here. It's not... I'm trying to think of how to... I don't want to say it's bad. It's more of my personal... I did not like it.
Did not like Magi Madoka.
Like, it's not a bad show. It just... I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of the characters. The characters felt so empty. When it came... The idea of it as a concept is okay. But... the biggest thing is a lot of... like, the ideas that the show's trying to get behind, I'm just not a fan of.
Okay.
Like, oh, the cat is so evil, and it's the worst thing ever, and how dare it do this, and that. I'm not gonna say too much because you haven't seen it, but like, oh, the evil demon cat, it's bad. Evil demon cat didn't do anything wrong. Evil demon cat just left out some details that probably would have been answered if any character in that show decide, hey, let me ask some questions before suddenly I'm given the power of a god.
Fair enough.
Like, everything...
Oh boy, chat, he's sitting up in his chair.
No,
He's
I
ready.
didn't know if I was, like...
You're slouching.
Slouching a lot. So I'm sitting up. But...
Oh, what?
Oh, and...
That's a bonk, dude? What the heck, man?
God, you suck
You suck at this game! Kill your...
Go jump into some poison water.
Go jump into the purple goo. I'm not gonna make it. I hate this fucking kingdom, by the way. This is like my least favorite kingdom in the entire game. Kato loves it. I fucking hate it. I hate this kingdom. I cannot stress enough how much I hate this kingdom. I'm gonna die. Okay.
Oh, we made it. Hang on.
Okay. Maybe the rest of this kingdom will be okay. But it probably won't, because it's stupid, and I hate it. Did I mention I hate this kingdom?
Once or twice.
A few times, maybe.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't like the characters. The characters, when I first watched it, felt very bland.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
That's fair.
If I were to rewatch it now, I probably appreciate it more.
Okay.
But
upon initial watch, you're just
yeah,
like, whatever.
I just wasn't a fan at all.
Fuck.
I just thought it was really mid.
Fair enough. I think I do plan on watching it because I'm curious to see how I'm gonna think of it.
There's not enough that I remember to be able to go into good detail. But
fuck. Whee! Alright, well. Yeah, I can never get this guy right. Yeah. That's fair. But yeah, well, there's like, I guess there's like some biblical things in there too that I'd probably understand. So that's another reason I'm like interested in it. And I found this video online. It's called Static. I can't remember the name of the YouTuber, but it's a very popular video if you look it up. Just Static. It's just a Hatsune Miku music video. but it's like one of those. It's like Doki Doki Literature Club, and that it's like very innocent on the outside, but like very cryptic. And so like that kind of media is something I'm very infatuated with. Of like the very innocent on the outside, but there's like a very darker like undertone. And so like Eli was telling me that um that's kind of what Magi Madoka has, and so that's why I'm a little interested.
No, it might be something that you enjoy,
Uh-huh.
but so many things. I'm trying to not say anything. The gimmicks it's trying to go for are cool, but I just feel like it just under delivers on everything.
Okay.
Like Elia, like everything that like Elias told me that like she loves about the show, with like two characters and like their connection and like relationship that like between the two of them. Seems cool. You don't really see any of that in the show very well. And it's like, oh, but you have to like, I don't want to say pretend. Pretend's not the right word. But you have to like really, really look for it. And I do like when like, oh, like how do these two characters like interact with one another? And you have to like really, really look.
Okay, we're fine. Fuck.
But not in that show. It just does it poorly. Not a fan.
Wonder if we'll get any angry comments about this. Not counting Kato. That's fair.
Like, it seems in concept like a show that I should enjoy. Really.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
I don't like it. I did not. Just, I love that fucking Family Guy clip. I did not like The Godfather. Peter, how can you say that? Oh shit.
Hey, maybe you should focus on landing on the platform instead of doing a recreation of a Family Guy clip.
But it's like one of the best ones, and it's like so quotable. You could quote that about anything in this spring. It insists upon itself. What does that even mean? So funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Fair enough. Everyone has their thing.
If I rewatched it, I might enjoy it more, but...
How many episodes of Dr. Stone are out right now?
That's the newest season?
Yeah.
Probably like 2, maybe 3.
Okay.
3 might have just released. I think more than likely, I think 2 just released.
Oh, wait, didn't... What's today? Well,
today's Sunday. So either episode 2 or 3 just released this past week.
Okay. And did they release their third episode or no?
I think it's
Or the fourth episode or whatever?
I think it's at the 17th. In that case, I'm pretty sure Dr. Stone has a third episode out. I can probably check, actually. Oh, yeah, my bad.
You're good, dude.
Yeah, I could probably check that out. A good amount of, ignore that. I'm absolutely checking it out. I promise.
That one... Do you want to tell chat? Do you want to tell the viewers, or do you want me to...
A cool Xenoblade artist that I follow mentioned their shop was open on Twitter while I was checking, so I was seeing what they had for sale.
Right. Right.
It was. I will show you in a minute. God.
In a minute. All I saw, I just look over to see two big booby animated women from Xenoblade 2. The hentai wives, as one of my coworkers called them.
Oh yeah, Dr.
Dr. Stone.
While I'm doing this, yeah, you could probably watch Madoka. I think you'd probably enjoy it.
I'm just curious to see if I will, because I have your opinion. If you don't like it, I have Elia's opinion of it's the best fucking thing on this planet. So
it's not the best thing on this planet. I could rewatch that show 5 times and I would still never think it was the best thing on this planet.
You'd probably hate it more, to be honest.
It's like one of the biggest things, like a lot of excuses, like especially when it comes to like characters and their decisions, is oh well they're just like they're younger girls, they're gonna make dumb decisions. I'm like no,
No.
like it just some of the just genuine dumbest things a character could possibly do, and it's like oh but they're children. I've seen children half the age that are twice as smart as some of these characters. Like don't use that as an excuse.
That's fair. Boom. Like a master. Like the pro I am.
Why didn't you just motorcycle into there?
Because I'm not good at the game. Thanks for calling me out, Andrew.
You know how like one of there's like when you see like GDQ going over like a speed run,
Yeah.
there's the people on the couch should be like, you see he did this trick, just to save this time because it saves like this much time by doing this trick. And, oh, there we go. There's the trick. I'm doing the same thing, but instead of like he actually didn't do this trick that would have saved this
way
much
more time. See, he actually should have been like towards the end of the game by now, but he's not.
Yeah.
The world record beats it in like 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes total, but 20 more minutes and I'll be at the end of the game.
Done.
Yeah.
And this is we were talking about anime. I am curious to hear more thoughts since you had to leave and go to bed. I didn't get to hear too many thoughts on. You've seen the first 4 episodes.
5.
I think you only watched 4 of 8.
No, I'm pretty sure we watched because I remember when
it was 4.
I don't know. Okay, 4.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
One Piece.
What was the last thing you saw? Without saying too much.
The big guy agreed to be cloned.
Oh yeah.
By Doctor.
Good old Kumo was like, yeah, you can clone me.
Which is gonna be really interesting, like, because that means that then the Marines have Big Guy as clone, even though Big Guy is against the Marines.
Yeah.
But I guess that just shows how far he's willing to go to save his daughter, so.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. No, I really liked that backstory.
You're not even done.
I know.
You still got some more.
Here's the thing, like, I will watch and get through One Piece eventually. I just don't care enough to do it.
We're so close. We already got the other Ben that we know. He agreed. I finally convinced him. I thought I convinced both of you in the same week to continue One Piece. He started it and he didn't get too into it in like the first like 15 episodes.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
It's still so good though.
It's fine.
Exponential.
Okay, this is Andrew's Magi Madoka, by the way.
Exponential payoff. You can't have exponential payoff in a show of 20 episodes. Exponential payoff. The further you go into One Piece, the better it gets.
I don't think you'll like Naruto then.
You don't think so?
No. Yeah, I think you're right. You and I have very different like tastes.
I mean the fact that there is the exponential payoff in One Piece is great. Like that's not like the requirement for why I like One Piece. The story is just so good. The characters and
oh no, we got him talking about One Piece.
You
well,
did.
There goes the rest of the video. So
it's so good. Such a good payoff. The characters are great. Character moments are great. The world building, the politics, all so good.
Yeah, but does it have Sasuke? I didn't think so.
No, it has Zoro instead. He's a way better secondary character.
He is cool, I will say. He's like your generic, like, if you've never seen One Piece, he's your favorite character. I will give him that. But Sasuke is super cool.
He's just a depressed kid.
Right now, you're like 40 chapters in.
60 out of 70. I'm like a 14th of the way through that. That's a 14th of the way
He
through.
watched his parents die, Andrew. Like,
okay, and half of the Straw Hats watched their parents die.
Don't be a little bitch. Oh man. Yeah, but they're like young adults at that point. Sasuke is what? A fucking middle schooler?
Okay, they
Fucking
weren't
fifth
young
grader?
adults when their parents died.
I don't care, man. You can fucking the thing and you shut up.
So what I'm getting from this conversation is you prefer Naruto more because they're kids. What does that say about you?
Don't put that shit on me too. It's gonna really bite me in the ass. Oh man, I'm not a pedophile.
Who
Let me
knows?
preface.
This might be crazy foreshadowing.
No, no,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude.
Everything I said was a joke. I apologize.
Andrew was a pedophile all along.
God, no.
Dude, we need to be careful.
Yeah.
We can't be saying this.
Uh,
Peter, you can't be. Wait, is that the quote? I don't know.
it's fine. I drove everyone away who was watching this video by talking about One Piece. It's fine.
Oh, true. Bonk. Optimal. Hi, Captain Toad. Surprised you're not dead right now. Frozen. Help me!
In there.
It's probably... I don't know, dude. Why is anything happening in this game?
Because Bowser...
I'm a fucking tiny Italian about to talk to some polar bears.
You love talking. That's one thing I notice every time we play Mario is you love talking about how Mario is Italian.
I don't know. I think it's funny. What are they gonna do? Beat me with their fucking sausages?
You would like that, wouldn't
I
you?
would. Especially Mario. So we talked about one. Oh right, Sasuke. You should
Listen,
should
I'm
probably read
sorry,
mine.
but every character, even someone like Chopper, clears Sasuke.
Wow.
Even in a fight, you throw any Straw Hat against Sasuke, and any Straw Hat clears.
Nope, that's just rage bait. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
He almost got me there.
You know that meme format where it is just Naruto and Sasuke, and I think it's like Naruto, Sasuke. Who else is laying there? I don't know.
I think it's just, no, it should
just-
just be them.
Is it just them? And
Yeah.
it's like, did we get them, Sasuke?
I think I saw
Did
that.
we fight Luffy? And it's like, nah, that was just Chop, or that was just Usopp.
Yeah, I actually did. You send me that meme?
Probably.
Okay, because yeah. I remember seeing that meme.
Did
Just
we get him?
Usopp.
Did we beat Luffy? Nah, that was just Usopp.
Man, headcanon goes crazy.
Huh?
Headcanon goes crazy. I
Hey.
would love to see a definitive, like, oh my gosh.
I'd love to see you definitively get to this room.
I'm gonna
first.
fucking kill you, dude. the fucking the rage-omometer is fucking about to overflow, dude.
Is this how you were feeling when we were playing Smash Bros? Just like feeling really good or in a really great mood, and someone else was just getting angrier and angrier and
Yeah,
angrier.
it was hilarious.
Yeah, this is really funny.
But I'm controlling my anger like a good boy. I've grown a lot.
I would
in
say
the
I
past
controlled
couple
my
of
anger
years.
pretty good.
Andrew, I hate to tell you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think
you're dead.
I don't. It's been a minute since I've seen you that angry at a video game.
You've never seen me play against randoms on Trading Card Game Live.
That is true.
And half the time I'm not even angry at the randoms, I'm just mad at the game not functioning. It's like we just had a new set come out like 2 or 3 days ago, right? And
What the fuck?
they couldn't code this card right. Like they released the full set and there was a card in there that people were really, really looking forward to because it's really,
Uh-huh.
really good. They release it, card's broken. So you know what their solution was?
Put a band-aid on the computer.
Not fix the card, by the way. Their solution was to ban the card. It's still banned. You still just can't play it.
On TCG?
Yeah. Keep in mind, Worlds happens in less than a month.
That's crazy.
And they're like, we're just gonna ban the card.
That's a little... Yeah, that's crazy.
Biggest franchise in the world, by the way.
Honestly, yeah. But it's probably why they don't really care about their fucking game.
No, because it doesn't make them money.
It doesn't.
There's nothing that actually makes live money. So it's purely a loss. For Pokemon.
Pokemon.
However,
The fans really
Think
love
of
it.
how much they probably make. Rough estimate. When I went to NAIC,
Okay.
and yeah, when I went to NAIC in
June.
June, yeah, there were at least 20,000 competitors.
Uh-huh.
Let's cut it lower. Let's say 15,000 competitors. 5,000 alone in 4,000 alone in trading card game masters, right? So let's just say between all age divisions, all games, all spectators, all staff, right? Actually, let's not include the staff. 15,000 people, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty generous. Every player that was playing paid $75 for their entry, okay? So that's what, 75 times 15,000?
I'm not gonna do mental math right now.
Hang on. Let's just rough estimate on that.
I think the description of this video will be Andrew's gonna talk about his favorite topics.
Yeah.
One Piece, Pokemon.
1,125,000
Child
just in how much money they would have made for entry.
Well, why would they make the staff pay?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm not including the staff, right?
Okay, okay.
Fun fact, they don't pay any of their staff in money. Any judges who go to the event aren't paid.
Really?
Yes, it is volunteer. Pokemon will pay for their hotel.
Okay.
Not their flight, I don't think.
Really?
Not the flight, just the hotel if they stay there. But they book out the entire hotel for their staff team, which I'm pretty sure gives them a way better deal.
Yeah, that definitely does.
For the weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
They pay their staff in product.
In Pokemon cards.
Genuinely, yes.
That's
So let's say every staff member got every judge and staff got a case. I'm pretty sure a case of the newest set that had released at the time.
uh-huh.
So it's probably like $1,000 worth of cards, right? But think of how much money it costs per one to produce that. Not $1,000 a box.
Yeah.
So Pokemon being generous on that 1.2 million, every time they host an event, I'd guarantee you they're at least profiting $200,000 or $300,000.
Fair
That's
enough.
being generous off of just keep in mind the other expenses that people give them, right?
Right.
Between buying their product, having to buy the cards, to open the cards, to compete in the card game alone, just from entry costs. Not even the vendors that have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars. Especially for something like NAIC, where you're given entire rooms for your vending.
That's cool.
Well,
I'm sure that costs a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
As a person going to that though, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's even.
So I guarantee you have to spend thousands of dollars to Pokemon for your spot for vending. Because you have to apply and get accepted, but you also have to give them fees,
Right.
for them giving you the room, right? So Pokemon's profiting per event, and that's just for NAIC. The regionals are probably less, but still a good amount
Yeah.
for every event that they do. So it doesn't matter that it's one game and they're sitting here being like, oh, it doesn't give us any money. You make enough. Pokemon is the biggest franchise in the world.
I would agree with that.
Like not even like, oh, do you agree? Like, it is genuinely revenue-wise the biggest franchise in the world.
It's so funny to my coworker is this middle-aged man, and he has this 8-year-old son, I think. And he'll talk about the lengths he will go to buy Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much just the stock market at this point. You buy, it's like gambling, and stock market is like gambling, but it's a little more chaotic, I would say, than the stock market. But it's still kind of like the stock market, in that you get a really good card, that baby's gonna sell for a lot of money. Like,
Yeah. The biggest thing is people love, like, opening the cards doesn't, like, you're not making your money back ever.
yeah,
Next to ever. Because even, like, except for in rare cases, you're spending a couple $100s on product, and there's no, sometimes you get the hit card,
right.
but maybe that'll even out your cost that you gave to give it.
Uh
The
huh.
only way you're really profiting is if you go to the store, buy one pack, and then, like, um you get like a several $100 card,
Mm-hmm.
which is way more often than not an exception, not a rule, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But the amount of people who like pull the card alone, but off of like one or two packs,
Uh huh.
or even in a few enough amount of packs to actually profit if they sell the card. And even like, yeah, you can say, oh, this card's worth um like $100, right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to sell it quick, you're probably gonna put it for 80, and then somewhere like eBay gives you a less amount. Or if you're like, I'm gonna do the safer and quicker thing, I'm just gonna go to my card shop and sell it. They're probably only giving you cash 50% of what the card's worth.
Right.
So there's $50. Now you're getting less money than one product in a lot of cases, because the product people buy most of, especially recently for like the special sets, is the Elite Trainer boxes, which are retail like $60, but market is like 150. It's like you're not making your money back by doing it. The reason why it's so big isn't even people opening the product. It's by buying just the product, not opening it, and then holding on to it for people who want to open it.
Yeah. Very lucrative and very, honestly, kind of not cool, but what can I do, you know? That's how you make money, so. It's just a little unfortunate to see, like, a really cool series for kids just kind of go down the shitter as far as, like, full-grown men are fighting each other to buy these
But like
fucking
Pokemon
things.
knows. Like they will keep saying, yeah, we're a child-based like company, right?
Uh-huh.
Like we're a children's entertainment company. But when they do like a legacy set, like they did the set they released 151. That redid and gave every single Pokemon in the first generation another card, right? Like the only Pokemon in that set were
First gen.
Gen 1 Pokemon. Right?
Okay.
No other Pokemon.
Fucking 7-year-old Timmy isn't gonna wanna...
Yeah, they don't care. But 30-year-old
Andrew.
Tim, instead of Timmy, 30-year-old Tim,
That's crazy.
who grew up playing Gen 1 games, they're gonna love that. They, not the most recent set, the set before that, Destined Rivals, is based on, or not based, half of the set is based off of the Japanese set that was completely based off of Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Team Rocket hasn't been relevant in the games other than a small cameo in like the post-game story of one of the Gen 7 games. Team Rocket hasn't been a thing in the game since Gen 2.
Yeah.
But you have all these 30, 35-year-old guys who are like, oh, I grew up playing the old games with Team Rocket. Now I really want this set because it's Team Rocket. Pokemon loves claiming, yeah, we're a like child-based or child-friendly company. But everyone, not everyone, more people than not who consume their products and everything are adults.
Yeah. Chat, just be glad and it's not One Piece.
I think this is a good conversation we're having.
Hey, you know what?
And besides, you should be focusing on the gameplay, not...
Well, I know if I was a viewer, I'd want to blow my brains. I'm kind of kidding. You do make some good points, though. It's like, it's interesting. So hopefully that one random executive that will definitely watch this video, you know, wake up, you know? Hey, man, you gotta do better. Anyways. This run's going fine. Not the best, but it's fine. See, like, look at that.
To distract on it, I'm gonna say my last little tidbit. which is I'm a very big fan of practice what you preach.
Uh-huh.
And they're sitting here preaching that, oh, we're a child-based company, but everything they're doing says that they clearly know that their audience is not like kids.
Yeah.
Every decision they make for, hey, we want this set to sell, is like what would sell to nostalgia-written adults.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm trying to break the box, dude. Don't judge me, man. It's funny you said Tim though, because that middle-aged coworker, his name is Tim.
That's really funny.
I was like, how the fuck did you know?
No, I just, you know,
just threw that out there.
Little
Yeah.
Timmy, old Tim.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's like, who do you work for? Man,
The CIA.
I knew it.
What a crazy timeline that would be.
You're in the CIA?
Yeah.
That would be, especially since, like, shit, I've said so much to you, man. I started a YouTube channel with the secret CIA operative, and this is what happened.
I feel like what a crazy timeline that would be, because the whole, like, you know, getting put down by the CIA.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the whole conspiracy theory thing.
Yeah.
So going from that to
You now work for the CIA.
yeah.
Well, you do speak kind of Japanese, so...
What does that have to do with?
I don't know. Can't imagine another... That's what CIA stands for.
Can't imagine another. Okay.
Can't imagine American. English.
English.
English with an A.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. Yeah, so much for that 1:15 time we were talking about, chat. We're already at 55 minutes. You're still in Luncheon Kingdom.
I'm gonna kill you, dude. I have no problem killing a supposed CIA operative.
Hang on a second.
For legal reasons, that was a
I'm
joke.
gonna post this clip on Twitter and just at the FBI and CIA.
Just add them.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Just no text at FBI at CIA.
Do they have a Twitter account?
Probably.
I bet they do. It's fucking the current president's.
No, they got a divorce, remember?
They did. Dude, what a crazy time we live in. Like, that's so... There's so much shit going on. It's crazy.
What a shift. Instead of talking about Pokemon cards, we're going to talk about politics now. Buckle in, chat.
Yeah. The breakup between Donald Trump and Elon Musk is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny. We're gonna get a little conspiracy here, but
I'm so
you've seen the Coldplay, like, memes that have been going around, right?
The Coldplay, what? Oh,
The couple getting caught. Yeah. I saw a really funny meme. You know the meme template of the guy, he's with his girlfriend, and he looks back, and he's looking back at, like, a girl.
Yeah.
He's making, like, the ooh face. The girl that he's looking at is the Coldplay meme, and the girl that's, like, next to the guy is the Trump denying the Epstein files. Or the Epstein list or whatever.
You get me started on that.
I know. It's just
that has been a majority of my YouTube watch list. Like, here's the update. It doesn't exist.
Yep.
It's not real.
Dude, did you see Stephen King posted that
Yeah.
tweet?
I saw that accompanied by the
Smiling friends.
Someone sent me that.
I think Elias sent it in chat.
It was either you or Elias. But I'm talking about the I saw that meme side by side with like one of the COD like changed teams.
Oh man, we should play Call of Duty on C tier someday.
God, you want to destroy me again in the game? I haven't touched Call of
You've
Duty
never touched a Call of Duty game, have you?
Very briefly. I've never owned one.
Yeah, I
I've
know,
played
it
someone
shows.
else's game.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean by that, man?
You just talk about Pokemon for like 45 minutes.
I not about 45. I talk about like 15, maybe.
But yeah, dude, it's kind of Crazy the times we live in.
It doesn't exist. It never existed.
Ask Epstein, he'll tell you.
It never existed. If it were to be on a list of things that didn't exist, it'd be the top of the list.
Right above Epstein himself.
That's what I'm convinced is gonna happen. They're gonna be like, actually, Epstein, he just wasn't a person. He wasn't real.
Dude, that's so weird. Like, I'm reading through it 1984, and that's literally like something they talk about. Like, they have a department of people that when the government offs someone, these people just like erase their existence and they never existed. So I'm excited for when, you know, the world will get to that someday, you know.
They're not real.
They never existed.
They're not a real person.
We'll start with a file, you know, a list, and we'll go to people.
It's just a hoax. It's not real.
And then I've seen the fucking pirate software guy. Have you seen him around? Yeah. Apparently he's not a like game developer. Like I heard like
He's developed the game, it's not like
people say it's ass. It's like apparently really bad. I've never played the game, like I probably shouldn't have an opinion on it.
Hey, he never said he was a good game developer.
Well, he said like apparently, okay. I've not followed it much, so I'm not very knowledgeable about it. But apparently, from what the internet says, he like claimed he was in Blizzard, like a game developer for like 20 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So
That was a lie.
I guess so. I don't know. That's something like that you'll have to look up yourself.
The biggest thing I know with pirate software was
I like his shorts though, like
some of them are
his
cool.
YouTube shorts.
He's just very, very like matter of fact. Just like if he says it, he will never change his opinion on something. Which
Wow, it sounds like someone I know.
Which is a really like
that's
good,
weird, Chad.
It's a really good
sounds like
thing to be
someone that's
strong
very
about.
familiar to me. Could be sitting right next to me. I don't know.
Hey, it's okay to be very confident in what
Says the
you're
guy
saying,
that's very confident.
as long as you're right about what you're saying, which I mean, he might have honestly been.
Oh, I fucked
I mean,
up.
if he's saying he's right, I mean, clearly he must be right.
Right, that's how it works.
Yeah,
Just like the Epstein list, it wasn't real because people say it wasn't.
You're not gonna make this phase.
No, yes I am. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you?
Yes,
Oh wow.
it's very forgiving. This game is baby easy, dude.
But the
So
only
we
thing
have
I've
10
seen is he was claiming the stop killing games was a big movement in the EU,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like game companies that make like live service games, like you have to have like an internet connection to play, etc., etc.
Yeah.
A lot of them just get like shut down, like, oh, you can't actually you just can't play it. And if it's something like, say, like Fortnite, right? It's I'll get to that in a second, but like there's some games, I can't think of one right now, but like there are games that exist that like, oh, you have to pay like 40 or 60 bucks to buy, right? But it's a live service game, so then it goes offline. I think it was a Suicide Squad game that did this recently.
Oh.
Whereas like you have to pay 40 or 60
think I
bucks
heard
for this
that.
game, but it's entirely live service. But then the game doesn't sell well, so they shut the servers down. For the people who bought the game will want to get the game, and there's people who like preserving video games.
Yeah.
To just like where they want to be able to have them and play them 20 years down the line. And you bought the game, it's your game. But oh no, you didn't buy the game, you bought a license to a game.
That's what Nintendo started doing.
Shut it down. Yeah.
That's why I'm not a big fan of like. That's why I bought Breath of the Wild cartridge. That's why I bought the Tears of the Kingdom cartridge, because I want these physical media to have and like show my kids one day. But like even if I lose my Switch, I can still get a new one and
yeah,
I'll still have the game.
It's like something I guess that like Pirate Software was claiming. He was like, as someone who's worked in the video game industry for 20 plus years, it's very unfeasible to get companies to stop doing that.
I mean,
And
he's not wrong.
It's way easier.
Than he had it.
But like there's some games where it's like, yeah, you're not going to be able to keep the online working. But the problem was a lot of these games had single player games or like campaigns.
Could you play them offline?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we're not sitting here being like, oh, hey, company.
So what was his
company A
opinion? Was he saying
was that that just should always be a thing?
Oh,
Or
really?
something along those lines. I'm not claiming that for real. I haven't done too much research into it. But he was very, very against the Stop Killing Games movement.
Really?
And it's just like, yeah, we're not sitting here being like, yeah, I want to play this really obscure game. This company is spending thousands of dollars, if not more, on the servers for me to be able to play this really obscure game online 20 years down the line. That's not what it was. It was the fact that, like, hey, I want to be able to play this game still, even if it's just the single player, down the line. And then usually, and game companies are just like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to make the entire game live service. You have to have, like, an internet connection. We have to have these servers for you to be able to play anything from this game.
Sorry, what? You're right. I'm sorry, I had to.
That was really bad.
That was really bad timing too.
No, there's a really bad moment.
Oh, sorry, I'm not familiar with. Usually, you're the one doing it.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, and that's why like the Switch 2 games are fucking. You don't even get a cartridge anymore, right? You just get the fucking.
No, that's a lie.
Digital only. You can get a cartridge for like Donkey Kong and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Then never mind. But yeah.
Like there is a lot of things where it's just like even like Breath of the Wild for instance, right? I could be wrong on this. To my knowledge, there is not a cartridge version of Breath of the Wild and the DLC. So like for example, 10 years from now when the Switch eShop is offline, if you buy a Switch and you buy a brand new copy of Breath of the Wild and you go to play it, I don't think you'd be able to get the DLC. I might be wrong on that. It might exist. Something like Xenoblade 2 DLC.
I know cards exist. Like if like physical.
I don't know if you can use eShop cards if they shut the eShop down
true.
though.
That's true.
The physical cards exist, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, for example, something like Breath of the Wild and its DLC will always be playable, but they're only through ROMs, right? But ROMs and emulators are illegal. Right? So it's just like, even like, take something, not to get back to Pokemon, but like that's something like I've seen a lot of people like complaining about. Say you want to play Pokemon White, right? For your DS, right?
Yeah.
You have a DS. How would you go about right now, Ben, if you're saying, you know what, I want to play this Pokemon game. I've heard good things for Pokemon White. How would you go about playing it right now?
Well, I don't know if I would say it on the internet, but there would be questionable means.
No, if you were like, I want to play it legally. How? Like,
oh, well then I'd have to buy the fucking DS.
Well, if you already have the DS, right? You're
Well,
just like, I already have the DS.
I'd have to buy the cartridge.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
So where would you go?
Online, eBay.
Yeah. Okay, so you go to eBay. How much do you think a copy of Pokemon White is going for?
I fucking hope not like $1,000. Not like $100. He's looking it up. Okay.
Yeah, my number might be wrong, so I'm gonna find something. I have to make sure.
If it's past like $50, that's insane. Because that can get you a brand new Switch game too.
Let's see, Pokemon White authentic cartridge. I'm trying to be very, very careful, because
they have ROM.
There are like ROM dumps. Like I got my Pokemon Platinum copy for $20. That's a really good deal. It's just the cartridge. It's not a legitimate copy of Pokemon Platinum. Still works good, but it's not a legitimate cartridge. I'm trying to find a legitimate cartridge. Let's say you want Pokemon White sealed. You're like, you know what? I want to make sure that it is an authentic one. I'm gonna get it sealed.
Okay. Can you tell me what it is unsealed?
Yeah, or give me just a second, yeah. Pokemon White for Nintendo DS, brand new factory sealed. $432.
Holy shit.
I'm getting the newest set. 'Cause the newest set is for the TCG is white and or white flare black bolt. Uh, which are based off of Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. So I'm getting a lot of that also.
Okay.
For sealed boxes of that set.
Also, side note, we have 3 minutes to beat the game, so I can beat my PB. So.
I wish you luck.
Well, it's not gonna happen. You never know. I could wrong warp right now.
If you want a graded 9.6 of a graded Pokemon sealed game, you can get for $600 of Pokemon White 2.
Hold on, we're gonna die so we can reset because there's a cool way of doing this fight. It's $600.
Yeah, for a sealed copy.
I could buy a PS5 Pro for that. It's $700, but I could almost buy a PS5 Pro.
So for authentic game cartridge, $80 plus $5 delivery for Pokemon White. DS Memory Pack Edition game cartridge. I don't know if that's a legitimate thing or not, so I don't know. That's saying 46. Memory Pack Edition. That makes me. I don't know if Memory Pack Edition just like is a loaded cartridge or not. Authentic cartridge only, tested, $70 for a not sealed version of Pokemon White.
Okay.
$70. Keep in mind, this game came out in 2011. Yeah, so anyway, buying a genuine Pokemon cartridge doesn't exist. Good luck. So how are you gonna do it? And besides that $400 price tag, it's not like that's going to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like Nintendo's like, oh, we get a $400 price tag for this game we produced 13 years ago. 14 years ago.
Yeah. Just sending it to some random guy on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. So but the whole thing is like, oh, well, you gotta buy the actual games. And it's like, yeah, I agree. If you're sitting here and you're getting a ROM and emulating Donkey Kong Bonanza that just released a week ago, you shouldn't do that.
I remember Kato and I talked, like, there was a threshold. If it's past a certain generation, it's a no. It's a no.
There's no way of buying the game from the company, I think it's fine.
That's fair.
I
would never endorse any illegal activity.
I would never do it. I mean, it should not be done no matter what. But
if I were to do it,
yeah, hypothetically in Minecraft,
yeah,
this is a joke. Like I said, there's no way to buy Pokemon White from Nintendo. You cannot buy it on any of their currently active eShops. You could have bought it on their Nintendo eShop that closed like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When did the DS eShop close? 3 years ago?
Don't
4
remember,
years ago?
dude.
Something like that. The DS and Wii U eShops.
Yeah.
Maybe that's only like 2 years ago. I actually don't even know if the Pokemon Black and White games were even available for download on the Nintendo 3DS eShops. I would hope that they were, but that might have only been Nintendo eShop wouldn't have even existed, or Nintendo DS eShop wouldn't have even existed. I don't think the eShop existed until the Wii. It was Wii, 3DS, then Wii U.
I think.
So maybe it was on the 3DS eShop. If not, there wasn't even a way of buying it up to 2 or 3 years ago. It's like something like Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. None of those exist. You can't get any of them on even the consoles that are available for their virtual console.
Yeah.
You can't get Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby Sapphire Emerald, which are Game Boy Advance games, on the Game Boy Advance.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a thing yet.
That's
occasionally like Pokemon Stadium will release, but no mainline Pokemon game is available for you can't get it for cheaper than or you cannot buy it anywhere else other than the official games.
Okay.
On the original consoles those games came out on. There was, to my knowledge, the only time Pokemon has ever re-released one of their games onto a virtual console, a mainline game, was, that would have been really funny if you fell off.
Yeah.
Was Ruby, or Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and then Gold, Silver, and Crystal. The first 2 generations of games were released on 3DS Virtual Console for, I think, the 20th anniversary. Maybe an earlier anniversary than the 20th. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
That they released them on a virtual console. And it's like, congratulations, they re-released them on the 3DS.
Celebration.
On the 3DS Virtual Console. You know where you can find the 3DS Virtual Console?
On the Switch?
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's no way of buying red, blue, yellow, gold,
Green,
silver, crystal
purple, blue
on anything Nintendo. And it was like that for so many games. But they're like, no, we want you to spend $400 for it just so you know you're actually buying a real version of Pokemon White. It was spend $440.
$440 well spent, if you ask me.
Yeah. Luckily, I already have Pokemon White too. I don't have Pokemon White, but I have White too.
Okay, well, that sucks. Hold on, chat. Let me cook. It'd be really funny if I died here.
Anyways, thanks for joining our podcast as Ben speedran this game. It has been fun. We're not completely done yet. It's been a good time. Mainly with me ranting about things, but I mean, when I'm not the one playing, I feel like that's kind of my
yeah,
role.
you can focus on that.
Yeah, kind of my role here as Ben's plays video games. If we ever get me speedrunning a game, which might happen, there's some games a couple games in particular that I really want to learn a speedrun for.
Yeah.
You might see me here, and you'll get to hear Ben rant about something he likes. I don't know what. You like Star Wars or something like
Oh, dude. Let's talk about Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about Star Wars.
that? You can rant for an hour about Disney's versions of Star Wars.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Bet. Next time we do one of these and Andrew's on the fucking controller, get ready, guys, because I got some things to say.
We talked about a lot this episode, though. We went from, talked about Madoka Magica for a while.
Oh, yeah.
One Piece.
Talked about anime, Pokemon,
Pokemon.
government, very briefly.
Politics, the Epstein files, briefly.
Yeah. I mean, bringing up politics in anything is very dangerous. For multiple reasons, actually. Fuck.
Okay, so we just extended the stream by like
Like 10
like 3 more minutes.
Yeah,
Not
so
stream,
I have
the
to-
recording. So we're gonna get back,
You were saying?
I don't even know.
But yeah, this is like Suika. This is like the Suika game video on crack.
Yeah,
So
no,
cool.
we only talk about the channel though. We talked about the channel briefly.
That's true.
on
That was
this.
more of like a review and stuff.
Talk about the channel a little bit.
This is us
We
being
talk about
ourselves.
content creation. We talk about Madoka Magica.
Oh yeah, we did content.
One Piece.
One Piece. One Piece,
be-
more like.
Best series ever made.
Right.
Best piece of fiction ever created in all of human history. Probably even future human history. Nothing will probably ever. Anyways.
Okay.
I would have laughed if you did it again. I'm not gonna lie. Ben, please.
Get fucked.
We need to end this recording. I have places to be. We're not
We
even
still
done
have to-
yet. Yeah,
we
we're not
still
even
have-
done. I know.
That's why-
I know. We still have.
Damn you, Andrew. I hate you.
What time is it?
It's getting late.
Mm,
I mean, unless we... No, because I have to work.
I have work also. We'll
I
talk
mean,
after we're
I
done
do
with
get off
this.
on Thursday. We want to really do last minute.
I work.
Oh shit! Dude. We can record just one episode,
Nah.
but then we'd have to do next week's.
Anyway, yeah, it was a really good video. I'm glad we, you know, have something more, mind-numbing.
You just play this in the background doing homework, honestly.
Yeah, have a conversation. The C tier podcast.
Honestly, I don't know if I screamed a lot this video, but this would be a good video to just fall asleep to.
Real.
Dude, actually, I'm not gonna say this. I had this business idea, right? So maybe not business idea, but hold that thought.
Yeah, please. I want to hear about your business while you're sitting here trying to not die in Mario Odyssey.
Of just playing Minecraft, no like microphone audio, just gameplay audio, but it's like the fucking like Xbox 360 or something. Xbox version, or just normal Minecraft, but it's like Minecraft ASMR pretty much, of you just building stuff, and then
That's fair.
I think that'd be a great YouTube
That's
channel.
got to exist.
I'm sure it does, but oh wait, we beat the game by the way.
Oh yeah, time. The timer wasn't already scuffed or anything. Don't worry, nothing happened.
1:20:24.
If you see
It's gonna be static.
if you see a minute get cut out of the video, it's like as we were talking earlier, the Epstein files. It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
there was no minute.
If
lost.
you didn't bring it up, no one probably would have noticed.
It doesn't exist.
No, but the fact that you're saying and really making a point that it doesn't exist will make people believe that it exists.
Because it does exist.
What exists?
Next time on Saucy Saturday, C tier gaming.
Next time on C Tier Gaming, thank you for joining us for this
We'll do something.
this long Mario Odyssey. You say that every time.
Because I don't even know what we're doing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fair. But love you guys and have a good day and stay safe.
We'll see you guys then.
Yeah, see you later. All right, time to check on my fucking.
What a
laundry.
waste of an hour.